If I think about pivotal moments in my life where I felt like I was right in the center of who I am and my call, it's when I taught hip hop dance to young people who suffer with anxiety, depression, who seem too far off. We would form circles, and kids who had labels and crippling beliefs and life experiences that would break your heart, and severe, like they have been diagnosed with depression and anxiety disorders. And when there was safe community, when we leaned in and we made that circle tight, I'll tell you what, those were the kids in the middle, free, dancing, shocked at the fact that they were in the center. They were choosing to believe a different story while the community, our circle around them, held them, and they became. In fact, I just got a Facebook message from a kid who I taught when he was in grade 8, and now he's 25 years old. And he said, I've never forgotten those circles. They changed me. And I may not be teaching hip hop dance to students anymore, but that same heart of bringing people together in a very tight knit circle, and watching someone like yourself, Carol, walk into the center of the circle and say something bold and brave and courageous while the rest of us just hold you there. That's what I'm talking about. And neurologically, it's actually scientifically called interpersonal neurobiology. Attunement rewires the brain. You might have come into the Zoom room today with anxious thoughts, anxious wirings, depression. You might have come in with defeat. But what happens when we come together in connection and in a wonderful community, new stories are being rewritten. If you could imagine my fingers for a moment as neural pathways in your brain, and the experiences that you've had up till now, like Carol, you explained some of the experiences that you've had, and they've neurologically created ways of thinking that have fired together. When we come together and you speak life over yourself and we speak life over one another, and we create safety and we see one another, those neural pathways, they come undone, and new neural pathways are created of courage and confidence and bravery and perseverance and tenacity and flourishing and resilience. And we see a different person standing in front of us before our very eyes. Mental health and your purpose and your vision for your life, you were never meant to do this alone. You're meant to do this together. And this is where we come alive. And this is why I'm so proud whenever somebody steps into the middle of the circle. And whenever you decide to show up here in the Zoom room, or you show up on the Facebook wall, it's for a purpose. It's for a reason.